So did Jigen defeat Isshiki Otsutsuki? Thanks to Boruto chapter 38, we know that Jigen and Isshiki Otsutsuki are two separate people. This is due to the fact that Isshiki Otsutsuki said Jigen was his current vessel and Kawaki will be the next. This confirms Isshiki to be an alien that travels from host to host until he finds one that matches his use of power. So people in the comments said that moving from an Otsutsuki body to a vessel might be the next step of evolution for the Otsutsuki end. However, I think that it is incorrect, and it is because of these reasons. So a reoccurring characteristic of all the Otsutsukis is their sense of superiority over other living beings. For example, Kinshiki and Momoshiki refer to humans as inferior beings. I doubt that Isshiki would willingly leave his so-called superior body to inhabit one which he deems inferior out of choice. Most likely it was out of desperation. We learned that the karma transforms you into a host as you become an Otsutsuki over time. This is most likely why Momoshiki gave Boruto the karma seal. He must have done it because his clash with Boruto destroyed his body, thus forcing him to brand Boruto as a vessel so he can still live on, even though he has to experience life through a being that he deems inferior. So think about it. If Jigen is an incomplete vessel and Kawaki is the next, that means that Jigen most likely never defeated Isshiki Otsutsuki in order to receive the karma. Jigen is just one of the many vessels that Isshiki used to contain his power as time progressed over the years since he arrived on Earth. If that is the case, then I want you guys to think about this question. Who defeated Isshiki Otsutsuki and forced him to jump from host to host in order to remain alive? I can only guess what the answer is, so you guys speculate in the comment section below. It could be a multiple of people, but let's discuss the ones we are aware of. There are a few potential candidates that I can think of, and these are all just speculation, so remember, it is just a speculation, right? So the first two are marked on the murals in Isshiki's dimension. So Otsutsuki do not seem to have any animosity against each other. However, the fact that Isshiki has destroyed the markings on the wall probably means he despised them or does not want anyone to find out any sort of information about them, since they probably are powerful Otsutsuki. So it is possible that they crossed paths with Isshiki and probably lost in a fight that might have occurred. So probably one died in battle whereas the other became Ishiki's prisoner. Remember when we saw a new juubi? Everyone speculated that the new juubi is Isshiki Otsutsuki aka Kaguya's partner. However, it has now been confirmed that it is in fact Jigen who is Isshiki. So if that is the case, then it leaves us with one question. Which Otsutsuki has been trapped within the tree, and why did Isshiki Otsutsuki do so? I think it could possibly be one of the Otsutsuki he possibly fought against and won, right? So those are the questions I will leave you with for this video. First of all, who defeated Isshiki Otsutsuki in order to force him to start a karma chain where he brands and jumps from host to host in order to stay alive? And if Isshiki Otsutsuki is Jigen, right, then who or which Otsutsuki is the one that has been stuck within the tree to create a juubi? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Click on the left for my review of chapter 39 and click on the right for why I think Boruto and Kawaki are perfect vessels. With that being said, I have nothing more to say. Bye.